Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's main man, Big Dan here. Nice bright sunny day. So today, we're gonna change the little lady's oil. That's right. So what we got here, IS300, 2023 model. Nice car. It's been driving good. I'll go for a full review in a while. This one here is the 4-cylinder model. So yeah, we're just gonna change the oil. I'm gonna let you guys know exactly how to do it. So one of the first things you'll need, obviously, you need an oil change, is your oil here. So we got Pennzoil. It says on sale, OW20. It does have to be specifically this certification right here. So then you can get in an argument whatever oil you want. I just get the cheapest one. It's more important that you just change it on time, not at 10,000 miles. That's way too long. You also need some oil gaskets. I got some here. Found them off Amazon. I'll put a link down to these below. Oil filter. Got it right here. Yeah, the part number. Found that for, I think, $7 at Walmart. And then this I did have to order online, but this is just going to be the engine air filter. Putting that on didn't really need to be necessary, but I'm already doing it there. You'll also need something to raise the car with. So I got this one here from Harbor Freight. Jack stands too. These ones are not the ones that are all that'll mess up on you. These ones should be fine. But if that don't work, I also got a pair of these right here. They're rated up to 13,000. So I'm gonna try with the jack first, see how it goes. You're also gonna need specifically a 14 millimeter. And I got a 14 millimeter nut. You can also use a screwdriver if you got it. In this case, since I'm using this, I'm going to be using the ratchet right here. It's an old Craftsman I had lying around with two extensions. So it'll work, trust me. You'll also need this specifically for the oil filter. I'll show that underneath the car why you'll need this, but this is important too. Oil pan, obviously. Funnel. Got a little bit of brake clean here, just so to clean the oil drain plug. Then I got a rag, some shop towels here to check the oil level, clean things up. I'm also going to use some used cardboard just in case there's any spills. All right, so let's see here if this is going to fit. All right, it's going to be a close one. Oh my, it's close. Well, it fits technically because there's a jack point and it's way back in there. So let me show you where it's at. But it ain't gonna fit underneath here, even this low profile one. All right, stand by. All right, so the jack didn't work. It was actually rubbing up against here on the bottom part. Try and push it out further. Even with putting it all the way down, it would still rub on the bottom, so it's too low. That's the thing. That's the thing with this car. It's a little low to the ground. You got to be careful on the bumps. Plan B is the ramps. Let's get it situated. And I'm going to show you something about these ramps that you can't just put it like that. Since the car is low, you put it all the way in. Look, we're already hitting right here. Right here. We're not even at the tire yet, see? Only way to do it is to go like this, and then you're all crooked. This ain't gonna work. So let me show you what you're gonna do in this, when this happens, especially if you have another car like this, it's also low. While the engine warms up, let's put the ramps. Ramp number 1. Let's put it in here, and you'll see why. You're gonna have to put it on the lower down on the back end there. We can get these to fit. That looks straight. Okay, there's one. Up there around my foot. Okay. Let's get that underneath there. You can see we still have room here. Still putting my fingers in here. It's close. It's very close. It'll fit. That's why you have to kind of get it on a downward angle at the back end. That way you can get these ramps in. Thing about these ramps, They're good. I have used them before, but you're gonna want to go slow. You don't want them to slip. Okay, we're going. There we go. I think that's got it. Sure the parking brake is on. There it is. Okay. Good contact. We're not really over that much. We're okay. Here on the downside, it could be a little over to the over here, towards the outboard, but that's fine. This one, oh no, that ain't good. That is not good. Nope, not happy with that. All right, let's go back and adjust a little bit. Yeah, back it up. 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 I think that'll do it. Okay, this one. Still got plenty of room here. Just still get my hand underneath here. Okay, let's check it again. Okay, happy with that. Yeah. Damn it, again. Okay, third time's the charm. Third time's the charm. It's close, but not touching. Close. Okay. One more time. I mean, most contact is on the other thing. That's fine. I'm good with that. Over here. You know what? For the third time, yeah, we're good. That's okay. All right, so now we're going to turn the engine off. Pop the trunk. There we go. Okay. So this is going to be easiest to pour and everything. You take this off. It's just on some little tabs here. Oh, come on. The back one can be annoying sometimes. There we go. See, it's just on some rubbery tabs here. There's 3 of them. So just set this aside. We'll put it over here. What we need to do is this here. So you spin it counterclockwise. Son of a... Oh my God, this thing's hard to do. Oh, bro, for reals. Okay, let's see. Lock pliers. There we go. That did it. You just need a little bit of leverage. All right. So, the reason why we're doing this is when the oil drains, just need air to get in, but not anything else. All right. Next thing is safety. Well, it might be a little sketchy, but we're gonna call that done. Yeah. Did it lock? It locked. Huh. Okay. Probably should have done this part first. Don't do it as I do. Do as I say, do it not as I do. Put the wheel blocks on first. Now, I got these at Harbor Freight also. They're like $5 on sale when I got it. That ain't going nowhere either. Cardboard time. Huh. Let's get it all. Oh, I'm already at the jacks. Well, this is kind of all I need right now. We're getting reined in, boys. All right, let's get underneath the car. Oh, there's fire ants. Go away. Oil drain plug right here. That's where the 14 is gonna go. Get in here. This is your oil filter. That's why you're gonna need that little tool. I'll show you where it's at. 3 prongs here, 1 prong here. It's gonna be hard to show this, but 3 prongs over here. Let me get that light. Maybe that light will help a little bit. You see the 3 prongs there, boys? Yeah. 3 prongs there, 1 prong there. A little bit further back, right there. That's their oil drain plug. So what we're gonna do, ratchet centipede. Here, see, 14 fits right, just right, perfect fit. Just comes in and out. I believe this is a 1/2 inch opening here. This is, I think, a 3/4. I'm not 100% sure, but we'll find out in a second here. But it just fits in. And we're gonna undo that in a little bit. All right, let's see if we can aim this a little bit. Now, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Where's my pick? Are you serious right now? Bruh. Let me show you what's going on here, boys. Why? One of the reasons why I'd rather do my own oil, let the dealership do it. So, yeah, let me show you. Right here, between the oil casing here and the drain fill plug, it's supposed to be that washer. You remember the washers from earlier? It's supposed to be right here. When we took in the dealer up at around 20,000 miles for the oil change, they're supposed to put it in. As far as I can tell, they didn't. Now, they haven't had a catastrophic oil leak or anything like that, so no issues. I don't even, bless their hearts, I'm not going to blame the technicians too much because their pay structure, the way they get paid, it entices everybody to move quickly as possible. That usually means cutting corners. So, I won't blame the techs. I will blame the dealers though. Words to the socket. Alright. So, lefty loosey, righty tighty. Okay, so it's only. Okay. That's supposed to be 30 pounds. That's not good. I think it's my ratchet here. Let's see if I can get it off. Extension off. Okay, let's swap out. There. Alright, boys, I'll move this over here. Come on. Oh, there goes a little bit. Alright. Okay, I'll get it hot oil. I ain't diddy. I'll do this. So, there it is. Woo! You see that color? It's not bad. There we go. See how it's slowing? Alright. Oh, crap. There it is. Okay. That's why you use... Oh my God. It's not terrible, but then again, I ain't doing the 10,000 mile oil changes. I never recommend anybody do the 10,000 mile oil changes. Not if you value your engine. At least not if you're going to keep it for a long time. Hell, even if you aren't going to keep it a long time, it's better not to do it, not to wait. Okay. Well, it's going to take a bit. There we go. And that's where it's going to drip out of. So, while we do that, let's take care of one other thing. While we wait for that to drain a wee bit, what we're going to do, change the air filter. So super easy. These 4 tabs. One back here, 2, 3, 4. So I got to do, lift this up. See, it already lifts out a little bit. You got to do, once you lift that, just take this out. It's a little dirty. It needs to be changed. Let me see in here. It's got a little bit of dust in it. I don't like it. I'm gonna shop vac. I'll be right back, boys. All right, boys. Got the shop vac here. Let's get it going. There's a little bit of dirt in there. I don't know if you can see it from here. It's a little bit, not a lot, but still. Let's get it going, yeah? it's all vacuumed up, cleaned up. Look how much cleaner it is. Here, look, it's a lot cleaner, brand new. So, we're gonna put it in now. Quick replacement. Okay, so, just super easy. Drop it in, make sure it's flush everywhere, and just put everything back in, put the clips in. 1, 2, 3, 4, you're done. There you go. Oh, where did I leave the drain plug? Oh, where can it be? Somewhere around here. I'll find it eventually. Alright, boys, I figured it out. You know where the drain plug went? Went right in here. I just saw the footage again. It's alright, I'll dig it out in a little bit, or fish it out rather. This is actually 2 different pieces. This outer piece that holds the entire filter, and this piece here, the metal part, this is just where you're supposed to put in a little an oil drain tube. I'll show you that in a second here. But a lot of times dealers, they just tighten the whole thing with this. You're not supposed to, especially with this plastic housing. It could crack this, and then you're out $40 minimum, probably more if you can get directly from the dealership. Plus time to put it in, all that stuff. So let's see. I'll take it off. Let me get my ratchet here. Now this, it's not gonna fit. This one I actually do need the extension. As always, lefty loosey, righty tighty. Come on. There we go. See, that wasn't that hard. At least they did this right at the dealership. A lot of times you can't even undo this without undoing the whole thing. Alright, so, oh crap. There's a little oil in there. Not a lot. Not a lot. Just a little. So what we're gonna do, it's not smelling good, boys. I think it's gonna rain soon. Okay, so let's just get this in here. Come on, get in. I was doing it. Come on. There it is. Some like warm oil going right through your hands. It's supposed to click all the way. God damn, there it is. Ooh. Ooh. I think that was. So I could drink a little bit. Oh, I feel rained up. Am I good? Whoa. Before I get caught in the big old rainstorm here, let's clean this up a little bit. Some brake clean too. It's clean. Get a little bit of this brake clean going. Boy, I didn't even hit it. Okay, there we go. Clean as a whistle, yeah? Alright. Now that that's done, what I'm going to do right now, kind of a little bit out of order, but clean this up a little bit. I'll hit with some brake clean in a second. Give it a flat polish. Okay, that's that. So let's get it in here. Alright, that's snug. Now, well, 14 go. Here it is. What I'm going to need to do, let me clean it a little more. brake cleaning a little bit once this mamma jam is out of the way. Alright, where's my 14? Here it is. Alright, I have to take the extension for this. Actually, this is important. So main torque specs. This is supposed to be 30. So 30 foot-pounds of torque. I've got my torque wrench right here. Harbor Freight Special. I'll show you what that guy looks like in a little bit. Keep it going. Just go slow. You don't want to over crank it because then you got a damaged. Oh, I think that was it. Damn, I think that ant got me. Sweet baby Jesus, the ant got me. So you boys can see. Alright, let's take this off. Alright, so where did I put it? Here it is. Now's the time to undo this. It's gonna get reach in there. I might get extension. Let me try this. Let me try from here. I mean, it fits, but I need an extension. I got a breaker bar that will fit. Let me see if I can't find that. Or you know what? I know. I have plan B. Actually, it's plan C. What I got here is yet another extension. It looks like the ratchet centipede lives. All right, let's see what we're gonna do. I almost lost it. It's right here. I think this is a 3/4 to 1/2 inch. Yeah, that'll do very nicely. Okay. All right. By the way, the weather ain't looking very good, boys. There it is. Yeah, that'll do it. Okay. Let me see if we got it in there. This is one, so it should be in that middle post. 3 over there. Okay. Counterclockwise. Okay, lefty loosey, righty tighty. I can feel the rain on my legs, fellas. Damn, I think I am gonna need a breaker bar here. That's supposed to be 18 foot-pounds. 18 there, and 9 for the little one. I don't think this is 18. Could be because my ratchet centipede's messing things up, but let's see. Damn. I'm gonna try something here. AKA the negotiator. The negotiator. Let's see. I want to get as close to the. So what do we do? So can I have to? No. Come on. Let's keep the other chain up like this. Damn. Nope. All right. I'm gonna do out of my boys. Actually, no, there's one on here. But screw it. Stays in there. Why wouldn't it? Come on. Come on. It's supposed to go that way? I don't think so. I don't think it's supposed to go that way. Clockwise. No, it's supposed to go this way. Dude, WTF. Do I need to get to it? Oh, thank God. Whew. I thought that thing was never going to get off. All right, stand by, fellas. That should be enough to loosen it. Meaning, should be enough to use the ratchet centipede. My favorite type of centipede. Okay. Come, where'd it come? It's coming. Where'd it come? Slowly but surely. Okay. I think that got it. I think I can twist it by hand now. There it goes. Coming. It's coming. It's coming. There we go. Finally. Jesus. Okay, this came out. I'm sure I showed you where it's at. Ended up, well, first, I had to use the breaker bar, aka the negotiator. Let's put that down. Once it was finally loose, and I don't think it was set at 18 foot-pounds. I had to use the ratchet centipede with the thing. Once it was loose enough, did it by hand. Let's look at the oil filter here together. See what we got. Not really seeing much. Thought I saw something in here. No. Looks all right. Checking. Nah, we're good. All right. Now, let's go get it. Sorry about that, boys. I don't know why my camera keeps doing that. All right, so let's put it in. Scheisse. Okay. That looks good. Looks like it says it here on the box. That's where we want it. Now the second gasket, I believe, goes there. First. It's super easy. You just put it in. There you go. Second gasket is going to go. Actually, the second gasket's supposed to be on the that little drain plug, but it wasn't put in. But we're going to put it here anyway. I keep doing this. My wife's going to hate me forever. Put the old ones back in the old box. Dispose of properly later. There we go. This is almost all ready to go back inside. Let me get the last bits over here. I'm going to prime this with a little bit of oil. Not a lot, just a little bit. I'm back. Let's open this up. So we're going to prime it a little bit, just so you know. This engine here, the 4-cylinder, takes 4.8, 4.9 quarts. So full 5 liter or 5 gallon one or 5 liter quart one should do you fine. Pour just a little bit. Oh crap. Just a little bit. Okay. There's that. We're primed. Let's put this bad boy back in. Got it out. Pretty sure it wasn't set at 18 foot-pounds. You know what? This oil pan's getting in my way. Let's get it out of here, shall we? Shallow fellas. Let's put it out so we can dispose of this. Leaders! Oh crap. Oh, it's spilling. It's moving away every day. Okay. I'm gonna need this in a wee bit. But first, let me clean up these hands a little bit. Clean up hands. I'm also going to clean this up a little bit. Just a little, not a lot. Just a wee dab. Wee dab here and there. There. Should be enough. That should be enough. Put this bad boy back. Don't want to spill the new oil in there. So let's just, first we're just going to hand tighten it. Nothing fancy. Okay. Okay. There we go. Okay. Now that that's done, we're going to get the filler wrench and the torque wrench. Like I said, this piece here, the plastic piece, 18 foot-pounds. So I've got this here. Okay, I think that was it. Yep, there it is. Not exactly what I wanted to do. I'm going to put this over here. This, you do want to get a wide one just because let me show you. It's very shallow in there. So you can't get like a long one. You can't get a long one that goes in like that. Oil over here, we're going to put that back in the old bottle here. Drop that off where it's so it can be properly disposed of. Last thing we just got to do, check the oil level real quick. I already did it before, but we're going to do it for you guys on camera. First, what we got to do, let's start this on. Oh, you know what? Let me show you. Well, I'll show you in a second here on what I'm going to do. What I did first, I don't know if you're supposed to or not. Not sure if this is necessary. Without starting the engine, just start the accessories. Press it again. Have everything turn on. And the maintenance soon, we're going to take care of that. I'll show you how too. I'm not sure if you have to do this. I heard you should do this to initiate the oil pump. Don't know how true that is or not, but better safe than sorry. Just give it a little bit, and then now I'll turn on the engine. That's the way you're supposed to do it. Let me turn down the AC a little bit here. All right. So, no, I already checked earlier. Once you start it, or the first time you start it, you should check underneath just to make sure there's no oil leaks, anything like that. So I checked, there wasn't anything. There was some sort of, I think it's the AC line leak. And I think there was some oil, but that was from when I messed up and I poured it on top of the engine a little bit. So I'm not worried about it. There was nothing leaking on the drain oil plug, nothing leaking on the oil filter housing, so we're all set there. So what we're going to do, we're going to reset the oil fill meter. So here we go. We're going to start here. This is the main area. We're going to hit over here, left, And then let's just assume you're all the way up here on the top. So if you're all the way on the top, just keep going down, all the way down. One more. Vehicle settings. Go down to oil maintenance. Reset data. Yes. Reset complete. You're all set. Shouldn't give you at least the oil maintenance reminder anymore. What you can do, I don't have it written up here, but I've got a video recording here, so we changed it at 23,775. Our last one was, I believe, at around 20, maybe just before 20, so about 4,000 miles, which sounds about right, especially for these engines with turbos. You do need to change it a little bit sooner than 5,000, definitely sooner than 10,000 miles. So I did that here. That's already that. All I have to do now that the engine's been running, what we're gonna do is turn it off and just check the oil level real quick. I checked it earlier, it was fine, but I'll show you guys also how it's done. So let's kill the engine. Now that the oil's moved a bit, what we're gonna do, get the last bit of our shop towels here. I used everything we had, or whatever I had left. I'm gonna pull this, clean it, put it back in. Okay. You barely can tell, but it's right at the halfway mark over here. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna give it a hit more. Just a wee little bit for you fellas. It was right at the halfway mark, which is fine. It won't do anything, but hell, I got the oil already, so I might as well use as much of it as well, you don't want to overfill. Overfill is also not good. It's not what I want to do. Oh, keywords in my pocket. Okay, let's I want to give it another little turn. Just a little. There we go. That's enough. That's enough. Let me clean up in here as much as I can. It's not a lot. There wasn't a lot left. I could have cleaned it up pretty decently from earlier when I had my little oopsies. Shouldn't hurt none, I don't think. I hope. If it is gonna hurt, y'all let me know. I'm gonna figure out how to clean it a little bit better, rather not take out all of these injectors. Okay, all right. Check the oil one last time. That's a lot better. We're not quite at the top. I don't know if you can see it. It ends about right there. Not past the top, but close to the top. That's exactly where I like to be. So, that's it. All I gotta do now, clean up. Damn, man. Damn, bro, you need to fix that drive bevel. What the hell's going on there? All right, so remember, simple. They just go into the studs. There's one here and one here, and one in the back. Just line them up. They'll go in. Okay, here's one. Here's the other is right there. This one is there. All right, they're all set. Here's where it's gonna get tricky, fellas. Here's where it's gonna get real tricky. How do I get all of that in there without spilling it everywhere, getting it all over my driveway? Let's see if I don't pull another oopsie here. And I didn't put on my gloves, so it's fine. Main part's over. You know, I think I'm gonna take this part off. Let's see. Let's see the best way to do this. If I lift it. Oh crap. Please don't fall, T. Please don't fall. Please don't fall. Up, up. There we go. Up. He's going, he's going. We're getting there, boys. We're moving you. I know if I'm going to not. Let's look at him. Oh shit, I am on a hill. Okay, so the car. Right there. This is the last bit right here, fellas. There we go. That's all of it. Oh, clean. Well, I'm sure I'll find a better product than this. This is just a cheap little whatever. What do you think now that it's all done?
I'm happy. Thank you very much. Cool. I don't think I mean, I could have, but it's not something I want to do.
It took a lot of force to get some of the bolts down there.
I wouldn't be able to. It's like changing a tire.
I needed
I can't do it.
the long one down there, the breaker bar, that's what it's called. I had to use that. Wasn't expecting it, but hey, at least we had the tools. I just got to figure out if we can just throw this cardboard out or not. I think it should think fine, but I'll look. Yeah, I'll look it up. I know that oil we just can't. That one for sure.
Leave it at Walmart.
Yeah, I was gonna leave it at Walmart because that's where I bought it. I still have the receipt just in case.
you put it over there by the outer door and you tape the receipt.
I mean, I don't know how they're gonna do it, to be honest.
No, you just leave it there in the container, and you leave it by the door, and they take it.
Okay. I was gonna drop it off with somebody, but I mean, if they're just gonna, you just leave it outside, then.
That's what you do. You just leave it outside.
The oil that was used, actually, I mean, it all looks dirty, but this is actually pretty clean. It could be like black, black. Which is kind of what the dealerships want you to do, what the manufacturers want you to do, but no.
Yeah, especially
that's not good for these engines, especially with the turbos.
Especially since these cars cost so much.
Yeah, and then I mean they're saying the way they're wanting to do is like, oh, we're just gonna lease it. You're not gonna keep it forever. Which I mean, to a certain extent, it makes sense because I know we're gonna end up having to trade in your car at some point.
I'm the keep forever type.
Yeah, but I mean, we'll have to trade in your car because the boys aren't going to fit in there.
I'm the keep forever type.
I know.
I kept my Neon for 10 years, my Sentra for 13.5 years.
I'm just saying eventually the boys aren't going to fit in the back. That's all I'm saying.
In 12 years, we'll have to trade in this car anyways.
Yeah. It might be beforehand. I'm just letting you know. Just depending on how they grow.
Jason is short.
Yeah, but James isn't. And it ain't gonna be out.
So then we'll trade this one, and I'll take your black one. Not the type to want to get a car every year, or every 3, or even 5 years, or even 7 years.
No, and that's why I'm doing this oil change. Otherwise, I mean, you might as well just lease, because you just take it to the dealer, they deal with it, and then whether it was properly maintained or not, that's somebody else's problem. Whoever buys it used from whatever dealer, probably the same dealer.
It's like my phone. I still have the 14, and yeah, they're at 16.
Well, they're going to come up with new ones soon here in September, I think. That's when they launch them.
Oh my God. Whoa.
Yeah. That's how it is. All right. Well, that's it, boys. All right, that's it. You heard it from the little lady. She's happy. We're probably going to keep this car for a while. That's why I'm doing the oil changes, but still, like I said, 10,000 mile oil changes on these turbo vehicles, nah, not gonna happen. It's easier to, it's not that bad. If I can do it, you can do it. I'm kind of a numbskull. You saw all my little oops-a-daisies in there. But yeah, if I would have taken this to the dealer and have them change the oil, I would have paid easy $140 for just a, where is it? Just a five quart thing of oil and filters. What the total cost of those would have been is what, 30? Yeah, $30. And then the engine filter over there, that would have been that's an extra 15, 20, I believe. Not that bad. It's all right. So changing all that by yourself, you would save yourself at probably $80, $90, especially in this economy. Man, it's bad. It's rough. It's rough. So I mean, you got to do whatever you got to do to keep going, you know. And people say, "Oh, Big Dan, why don't you just get like a cheaper car?" The things with Lexus, they as long as you maintain them good, you're on the maintenance, last you for a long, long time. The rest of the car right away, but the engine, keep going. Turbo, be fine as long as you keep it around 3,000-4,000 miles oil changes. Cool fluid, I mean, fluid changes, I think that's around every 5 years, something like that. I'll look into it, and I'll leave a comment or something like that. But yeah, as long as they're maintained, they're good cars, they ride good. I'll go put in a full review. I'll put a link of it or out for that somewhere around here, maybe up top in the corner. But yeah, stay tuned, guys. This was fun little day, and y'all keep it real. See you next time.